morning to you. I'm meteorologist Caroline Carruthers with the News 5 First Alert Storm Team here with your Wednesday morning tropical update. We still have a lot going on in the tropics here. Of course, we have post-tropical system Franklin that we're tracking in the northern Atlantic. We have a tropical wave off the coast of Africa, and we have tropical storm Lee. We're going to dig into all of them. Let's start with Lee. The 10 a.m. update from the National Hurricane Center shows 70-mile-per-hour max winds. That means that Lee is still a tropical storm, but a borderline hurricane. It is forecast to become a hurricane later on today, and I'll show you the forecast track. It's currently moving to the west-northwest at around 14 miles per hour. So here is the latest track from the National Hurricane Center. So they are forecasting a Category 1 hurricane by tonight, by tomorrow morning. Category 2, it's rapid intensification. That's the start of it. And then by the time we get to Friday morning, possibly a major Category 3 hurricane. By Saturday morning, Category 4 major hurricane expected as it moves north of the Lesser Antilles Island chain, north of the Caribbean. So rapid intensification is possible. This is due to a couple of things. One is really warm ocean temperatures. Another is wind shear that is set to relax as Lee moves into this area north of the Caribbean. Now, looking at the model guidance here, all the models are pretty much in consensus here, in agreement, and they have been over the past couple of days, keeping this north of the Caribbean and into the Atlantic. Now, beyond that, especially with potential impacts to the east coast of the United States, that is still up for debate. There's still a lot of uncertainty past that, but we have lots of time to watch this. We'll continue to keep you updated, but all things are pointing to the staying in the Atlantic, away from the Caribbean, away from the Gulf of Mexico. Looking at another tropical wave, switching gears here, this is off the coast of Africa. This has a medium chance for development. NHC brought this down a little bit, had a high chance yesterday, now down to a medium chance. We'll have to watch this, but all indicators keep this in the Atlantic as well. And finally, we do have a system in the northern Atlantic. This is actually the remnants of Franklin. You remember Franklin was a very powerful hurricane, moved past Bermuda and up into the northern Atlantic. This is its remnants. It has a low chance of redevelopment moving towards Spain and Portugal, but this likely is not going to happen. So a lot going on in the tropics, no current threats to our stretch of the Gulf Coast. If you want more updates between when we do these updates here for you, you could head to WKRG.com. The Hurricane Map Room is a great place. It has the latest video, the latest graphics, everything you need to know.